Ben here.
And George, and we're going to do a YouTube video about the top 10 games, well, what
we think are the best video game titles of all time.
In our opinion.
All
right, so at number 10, Ben.
At number 10, we have Mortal Kombat. Now, this game has been kind of a rage for parents all over the world. In Australia, it's been quite a rage. Seriously. Back in 1992, when the first ever Mortal Kombat game was released, this actually Sub-Zero's spine rip fatality happened to give every game a rate system due to people being outraged by its bloody gory violence.
Right, at number 9.
Number 9, we have Crash Bandicoot. Now, this one has been a child's favourite. We know that because me and my brother have been playing it for playing it since we were kids. Oh, sorry, never mind. Move the camera a little bit. Anyways, we've been playing this since we were kids, but it seems the series has been meaning to die out. Does anybody know why? Well,
no.
I certainly do. Because due to its new release that was released in 2010, it turns out that the gaming population started to slip. Due to the game's fundamental boredness and its new graphics, the game seemed to die out. It just didn't have its magic what it had back in the 1990s, way through 2002.
Well, that sounds quite interesting, Ben.
Alright.
At number 8, we have Street Fighter. I don't personally know much about this game. This is something what Ben thinks is one of his personal favourites.
My personal favourite was Street Fighter because it was actually a cop-out of Mortal Kombat, but but the owner specifically explained that it was not a cop-out. It was just simply in order to get him some money. Unfortunately, I mean, since I know we mentioned Mortal Kombat in the past few seconds, but the past minute. But turns out in 2011 the game that was supposed to be made for a Mortal Kombat game was going to be Mortal Kombat vs Street Fighter, the long anticipated game.
Sorry to stop there, Ben, but we're on a tight schedule. That number 7. This is one of my favourites. I got this when I was in summertime. 2012 Olympic Games. That was just an amazing game with all extraordinary activities, what you could do, everything to Olympics. That was such a realistic game, and I just don't really know how to explain it, but that does just make the emotions come to you when you win them games. And Ben, do you have anything to say for that?
Well, it has been celebrating our 2012 victories over the distant countries of the world in our home country of Britain. Britain for the win, motherfuckers. Right.
The next one on our list is Battlefield. I played this a few times. Not really enjoyed that much, but this is one of Ben's favourites, so I decided to put it on the list at number 6. Ben, what do you have to say about it?
Well, when I got Battlefield when my friend Scott told me about Battlefield, I was a little bit inspired, but then I got bored of it when I got Battlefield 2 Bad Company for my PC. When I first played it, a bunch of people just raged at me completely. I told them I was new here, and they told me to shut the hell up. And I was completely raged out, just completely forgot all about playing about it ever again. Alright,
down to number 5. This is one me and Ben used to always play, WWE.
Alright.
Me and Ben used to always play number 11 and 12 and get angry at each other when there was a winner.
Mostly I beat this guy.
But it's just like the show, what you watch on TV. It has like all the titles you can win, and it's very, very fun to play. I would suggest playing it, and just if you would like to play it and you wouldn't want to get WWE 13, then just get 12, 11 because they're just as fun, to be honest. Ben, what else do you have to say?
Well, since I know a lot about WWE due to my brother Robbie's and my friend Ben's. There was another Ben, by the way. Please note that this Ben is not me.
Well, you wouldn't be talking to yourself, would you?
Good point.
We do, but
My brother has been watching pretty much DVDs of WWE, and he's pretty much an expert. But he isn't an expert at the WWE video games, which I personally enjoy. Alright, let's move on to the next bit, George.
right, at number 4, we have Super Mario Bros. Another game that me and Ben used to always enjoy.
Mostly the Wii version.
Yeah, the Wii version was the most fun, especially either the tag team race. No, the Mario Kart. Yes, Mario Kart, where you got to just race against each other with the little steering wheels. That was very fun.
It was fun, but me and Maddie kind of had more rage outs.
Yeah, because we got angry, but.
Even though we keep teaming up and I just stab him in the back. Like this!
I would used to always play with my cousin and Ben as well on the 4-player Super Mario Bros. That was very fun to play.
Even though I kept stealing the penguin suit, which reminds me, if we ever get Mario and play it on the Wii someday, please let me have the penguin suit next time. Alright, could you move the camera away?
It's just that it zooms in, Ben, so you have to live it. Right, so we'll have to move on from here. Number 3, Grand Theft Auto.
Now, we played this for quite some time. My friend Jack showed me the joys of it when he showed me strip club scenes. Mostly George was enjoyed about it. Don't get any chips up, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. Anyways.
But Ben's a bit gay, so we didn't enjoy it. Right.
Shut up! Right, we are not gay. No.
Ben is go speak.
Alright.
I'm not turning off. Ben, go. Alright, I don't think Ben has much more to say about that. So, we just enjoyed it, and that's just why it's number 3 on our chart. Right, getting close to that number 1 spot. This is a game, but this next game is a game I love to play with my friends. I play it most of the time.
Most of the time, I just play a lot of games.
And it's about a game of football. What do you think it might be?
I don't know, George. FIFA!
Yeah, it's just FIFA. My favourite is obviously FIFA 13, as it is the newest, but I have enjoyed all of them.
But personally, I think Pro Evolution Soccer and FIFA is pretty much the same thing.
Pretty much, but it's just that I prefer FIFA. I don't know what you prefer, Ben, but what do you prefer?
Well, I prefer both gaming titles. Pro Evolution Soccer is easy. But when I play against you on FIFA, it's pretty much a challenge to me.
But we did do well against our friend yesterday. Don't describe any names, but we did do well, didn't we?
Yeah, even though we beat him 2-1. High five or 2-2.
Come on, right. And this is the top one. I think you're all been expecting it. I don't think it's much a surprise whatsoever. And it is
number 1.
Call of Duty. We have played down. My first ever Call of Duty game I played was Call of Duty World at War. I enjoy zombies more than probably most of my friends.
Hold on. You said you played Black Ops first. My first ever Call of Duty game was Black Ops because, well, hang on, there's a...
No, I love Black Ops, but my favourite of all the COD series has to be Black Ops, really. But I enjoyed World at War because of the zombies mode, and I enjoy Black Ops 2 because of the zombies mode.
Personally, we think that World at War Zombies was completely easy. No doubt about it. Think about it, George. You have to admit.
Yeah, World at War Zombies was a lot easier than World at War Zombies maps on Black Ops 1. But we just can't explain it. But that is all we have for now. We ain't got any time for anything else. Thanks for viewing, and we'd love to see you in the future. Bye!
Laters!
But follow us on Twitter. My name will be in the description below. And Ben would like you to like him. And Ben said he's single. Thanks. Bye.